Some people were talking about making new blitz in the ordinal world. One of the things that came up was, well, what if we had blitz inscribed into Bitcoin with ordinals, but then talking to ETH counterparts and sort of taking the original Blitmap concept of siblings to a new level. If you're not familiar with the concept of siblings, in Blitmap, there was an original, in this case, Pizza Time, and then another original, City. Minters could mash them up to create these really cool, unique new pieces with an original composition and another original palette to get Pizza Time City. Step one was, okay, can we make ordinals dynamic? We came up with a fun way to put JavaScript in SVGs, which you can, and then accept URL parameters to change their color. I got really excited when we had the dynamic ordinals working, but then got really sad after remembering that OpenSea and these other marketplaces load the SVGs with the image tag, which completely kill any code. So our solution was to wrap the SVG in HTML and then pass it back to metadata via the animation URI. Here's the HTML that we end up getting from the contract. It's just a little bit of styling to make sure the SVG shows up full screen and then embedding the SVG in there as an object. Now that we had it working on chain, we applied Blitmap palettes. These are all 3 ordinals, all being recolored on the fly by just passing in the palettes from the original Blitmap contract. Here's what it ends up looking like. You've got a call to the ERC 721 contract, which then fetches the metadata contract token URI, checks against the Blitmap contract, applies the palette to an inscription SVG, and then returns a beautiful new scramble, as we're calling it. To clarify what a scramble is, we've got original Blitkin, which are being inscribed onto a Bitcoin Satoshi. And then you've got original Blitmaps, which already live on chain. And we're taking those 100 palettes, and then we're combining them on the fly to create this new, as Tim Shell put it, 200% on-chain project, building on top of the artwork that we all know and love in the Blitmap community.